You don't know what you don't know, and whatever you don't know is costing you time, money, or both. Now, let me give you an example. I just finished having lunch with a friend who is working on a book, and it is a coffee table book with a narrative. And as we talked about the person that is helping her to do this book, I learned that this person has never written a book that has been commercially viable or even commercially presented on an Amazon or a Barnes and Noble or a Books A Million. Why is that important? Because as you are putting this book together, it's very easy, and it doesn't just have to be a book. It's very easy to be taken advantage of in areas where you have no knowledge, even though you may have no expertise. And I'll give you an example. Barcodes and ISBNs. Now, you know that on the back of a book, there's a barcode and there's a number. That number is called an ISBN. If you have somebody helping you with your book, or if you're going to self-publish, and somebody gives you a list of services they offer, and one of them is that they're going to get your ISBN for you, and that ISBN is embedded in the price that they're charging you. If you never ask what the price of the ISBN is, you don't know that you might be preparing yourself to be ripped off. Why? Because somebody might say, oh, well, the ISBN is $250. Well, if you don't know that you can go online and buy an ISBN for $125, or you can get 10 of them for $295, then it's quite likely that you will spend $250 on something that you could have gotten for $125. Even more, if you are just beginning your writing career and you intend to write more things, when you do a book, you need an ISBN for the print version of the book. You need an ISBN for the electronic version of the book. You need an ISBN for another version of the book. So it makes sense to spend $295 for 10 ISBNs instead of $125 for one. And it certainly makes more sense than to pay somebody $250 for one. You don't know what you don't know, and whatever you don't know is costing you time, money, or both. Here's another thing. Most books in their entirety are not created on Microsoft Word. Yes, the words are put together on Microsoft Word. But if you're having a book designed and you have a good designer, they are going to open up their copy of Adobe InDesign, and they are going to take your words and your pictures and flow the words around the pictures so fast, it's like doing it on ChatGPT. But if you don't know that and somebody tells you that they're going to do your book on Canva, you're just about to create something that will never be as good as books that are created by people who know what they're doing, right? And I just felt so bad for her. And there's all this information that she doesn't know. How did I learn? Well, when I did the very first hair, makeup, and fashion selling career guide back in 1994, I went to the bookstore and sat in the aisle where people were teaching you how to do books and bought books that would help me know what to do. And so, oh, this is how you get an ISBN. Oh, this is how you get a barcode. Nowadays, you can get a barcode for free. So if somebody's telling you, oh, it's going to be $75 for the barcode, That's exactly $75 more than you should be paying for a barcode, because you can get a barcode for free. If you get the ISBN and you go to get some barcode software online, it'll say, what do you want to create? I want to create a barcode for a book. Is it an ISBN 10 or is it an ISBN 13? Oh, it's a 13. You take that number, feed it in, it creates a barcode, and you download a high-res version of it that you can throw on the back of your book. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't know what you don't know. And whatever you don't know is always going to cost you time, money, or both. The other thing is this. I was saying to my friend, and this is what I tell everybody in my coaching, I'm here to teach you how to fish so you can eat for the rest of your life. If I just give you the meal, then I'm just going to hand you the barcode. I'm not going to tell you where to get it, how to get it, what it takes to get it. Because as soon as you know that information, you can do it on your own. And my intention is always to teach you how to do something so you can go ahead and do it on your own. Or even if you decide to hire somebody to help you do something, you know what you need to know in order to be able to manage them properly. Do you see what I mean? You can't manage somebody to a standard. You can't manage somebody to an ethical conclusion. You can't manage somebody to excellence if you don't know what the rules are, if you don't have the information. So as I am getting ready to have a meeting with somebody about publishing, hybrid publishing, I have already taken the information I gathered about hybrid publishing along with the contract that they gave me. I fed it all into ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT, are there any red flags in here that I should know about? What should I bring up in the meeting? What are the standards that I should be using to compare what they're offering me to what the industry standard is so I can negotiate a good deal for myself? All I'm saying, what am I saying? Don't stop reading. Don't stop being inquisitive. Don't stop asking questions. Don't stop inquiring. And don't ever be afraid to say, I don't know what you mean by that. That's one of my favorite phrases. When somebody says something to me and I don't understand, I am never, ever, ever afraid to say, I have no idea what you're talking about. Please start over and explain it to me like I'm a 10-year-old. Because I can't move forward until I understand. That's what a sister came to say today. It's been a long time since I did any lives, since I did a live. But I love these hearts. Who's sending me all these hearts? I love that. Hi, Renee. Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Connie. Janie. So, I don't know. If you guys need to know something, I probably have at least a piece of an answer. But yeah, I just finished taking my friend to lunch and we were just talking about her project. And I just wanted to give her some food for thought so that she could evaluate what's being put in front of her and be able to ask the right questions and be able to terminate the relationship if it's not working for her, for both her and the person that's consulting her. And of course, you know, people get very weird about cutting off relationships, you know, and I heard, well, you know, this is my friend's, you know, person that's helping me and I don't really know what to say. I said, just say, you know what? I appreciate what you've done so far. Before we move forward, I need to spend a little time and get clear on my direction. And as soon as I do that, I'll get back to you and let's talk about what's next for us. And that what's next might be nothing. The other thing is sometimes you don't know that the person that you're talking with or the person that's advising you has risen to their level of incompetence. And that's kind of a mean way to say it, but they've reached the level of what they know, and they're either going to say to you, you know what, I don't know the answer, I need to talk to somebody about it, or they're going to give you an answer that's incorrect because they want to sound right. And you have to be careful of that as well. Okay, guys, that's all I came to say.